Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the MUGZY Show. And I was actually going to try to go live today on the MUGZY Show, but apparently it was my first time actually doing it on this channel, and it gave me a 24-hour clock, so I had to wait till the clock is over. But I'm thinking about doing a live video on Sundays just to talk about the box office numbers and show you guys what's going on over the weekend. And I think it'll be fun to interact and kind of talk to each other while we're looking at the numbers, and tell me what you guys are feeling. I'll let you guys know how I'm feeling, and it'll be a good way to build up a community and really have some fun with this. So make sure you keep an eye out for that, and make sure you subscribe and have that bell on so you guys know when we're going live or whenever we drop any kind of movie content on this channel. So let's go ahead and go right into the numbers already, and let's go and check this out. Oppenheimer versus Barbie was insane, and you can already tell both studios are gonna be very, very happy with both films. So let's go ahead and go right into it and not waste any time. Okay, so as you guys can see right here, Barbie has taken over the #1 spot. Not a surprise at all, especially the projection numbers that we were getting the last couple of weeks. They were pretty much saying that Barbie was going to take over the #1 spot, but it made $155 million in the domestic box office, and the budget for this film was $145 million. Now we'll go over the worldwide numbers, but for sure this film is going to make a lot of money for Warner Brothers. And that's going to be good because they've been on a bad streak with these last DCEU films. So I bet you they're happy to finally be on the green arrow for this movie. After that, you got Oppenheimer from Universal making $80 million for the domestic box office. Kind of blew away the expectations, did very, very well. And this budget on the film was $100 million, not including, the promotions and the advertisement. But again, this is another film that Universal is going to profit off of the next couple months. Like I said, both movies have been amazing with Rotten Tomatoes, the critic score, so I'm not surprised they both did very, very well in the domestic box office. And taking the #3 spot is Sound of Freedom. Now this film, it costs about $15 or $16 million to make. Hardly any kind of advertisement on TV, no commercials about it really. So it's all about the word of mouth, especially during around social media. This movie has been getting a lot of eyes on it for sure, and it's increased a lot in the domestic box office and crossed over the $100 million mark last weekend. So you can see it's still doing very well, and only dropped 26% from the last weekend. And last weekend it jumped up to 33% from the following weekend. I know it was a lot to follow right there, but it's doing well. That's all you need to know for Sound of Freedom. Now dropping from #1 to #4, you got Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 making $19.5 million. Now, what surprised me the most is the drop at -64% from the last weekend. This was a big surprise. I know it's going against Barbie and Oppenheimer, but I was not expecting that big of a drop from the last weekend. But I'm pretty sure within the next couple of weeks, it's going to pick right back up and kind of balance out for sure for Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. And #5, that's going to be Indiana Jones, The Dial of Destiny at $6.7 million, dropping at 45%. And this film has been dropping down more and more every weekend, so this is no surprise at all that it's getting close to dropping out of the top 5. So before we head out, I'm going to show you guys Barbie and Oppenheimer's worldwide numbers. Now Barbie made $337 million. Like I said, the budget was $145 million, so this right here is going to make a lot of money for them for sure. And then you got Oppenheimer. Like I said, the budget on that film was $100 million, and they did 174 worldwide. So you guys can see both films, they have surpassed their budget, and they're gonna do very, very well within the next month or so. So there you go, guys. Those are the box office numbers for this past weekend. I just wanted to tease you guys a little bit how we're gonna be doing it when we go live, go through the box office numbers. We'll go over some recap of what happened during the week, any kind of anything that trended when it comes to movie content, so movie updates, movie news, trailer reactions. I want to talk about it all during the live, so make sure you have that bell on when you subscribe, so you guys know, like, oh shoot, the shiniest bald head is ready to go. Let's go and hang out with them. All right, like I said, I want to build the best community on this channel, and I hope you guys are ready for that. Okay, I'll catch you guys in the next one. You guys take care. Much love. Peace out.